I always thought this one came out first. And it's testament, or rather, is it testament or rather indicative of the messy quality of this band, that even though it's self-titled, this album, and it's an EP, so you would expect that's what the first album should be. Vices came out the year before, full album Vices. This is, of course, Waysted. And I've really enjoyed, because I'm reading a book about UFO at the moment. It's Martin Popoff's book, Surviving the 70s, I think it's called. Yeah, it's great. And I've read it before. We'll read it again, because his work is easy to digest and fun. And there are other bands like Lone Star and what else? Oh, this, Waysted, yeah, that were mentioned. And so I thought, well, I'll have a listen. I'd listened to Vices, really enjoyed that, and Waysted is no different. I remember it being a bit messy, you see, this situation. Or maybe I'm conflating Fast Way, which of course was Pete Way and Fast Eddie Clarke. And Pete Way never really did much with the band. He'd gone by the time they were beginning to be formed, really, if I remember rightly. And I always remember this being a bit odd as well. Waysted, a bit messy. And the album certainly isn't. There is an extended version with live tracks on it, but this is the original. Finn Muir had a really naughty feel to him, if I remember rightly, and a Larry, sassy, also naughty vocal technique and voice, voce. You've got Pete Way, of course, it's marvellous. You've got Andy Parker on there. You've got Paul Raymond in there. It's brilliant. Great. So why wouldn't you like Won't Get Out Alive, which is glammy rock. Quite a lot of it is glammy, actually. It's tough. I mean, Finn Muir's got a tough voice. Wiggly, but very trashy solo. The Price You Pay is sleazy. It's simple. It's got a big sharp mix to it as well. The whole thing's got a sharp mix. At times it's so sharp that the cymbals distort a little. That's how sharp it is, folks. Sharp. So sharp. Like the cheekbones of a supermodel. And then on The Price You Pay, you suddenly get a breakdown to a bluesy contemplative feel with a big beat bringing us back in and huge soloing. Rock Steady is just so simple. It's got a give me all your loving beat. Big, again, glammy, sassy vocal, glammy riffing. Love all that. It sounds like they're ready to step on the arena, probably supporting Kiss, because it does sound like Baby Kiss. It does. And Hurts So Good is it's really effectively their ballad on this album, but it ain't a ballad for long. The acoustic and the bass do start with a tight, dry beat, but then the big power chords and that lovely, catchy, radio-ready chorus. It builds beautifully. It's so well done. Final track is 8 minutes plus. Cinderella Boys. I think there isn't enough song to fill 8 minutes here. I mean, it's got narrative and beat and a simmering riff, and it's got a good curvy feel to the guitar, which adds some groove. I like the big hard rock attacking, but still pretty cool and disarming solo. Slow blues in it as well. But they're kind of eking it out, as if to say, we need an epic. Let's get an epic in there. Well, I don't know if we've got enough material for it. Make it an epic. And they do. And this is a great, great EP. And it announces the band, only it doesn't, does it? Because Vices does, which has that odd kind of Nosferatu type character on the front cover. Weird. This has got the cut-off shirt with the woman sweating and all that kind of thing. It's that. I'm sure I remember this coming out first. But the mind plays tricks on you, doesn't it? Your mind can do that over the years. And this is a great new wave of British heavy metal feel, because it's just come from UFO, but it's exactly in that time. And it was a cut above so many other new wave of British heavy metal NWOBHM albums at the time. It was from people who knew what they were doing and had done it before, and by God, we're going to do it again. Waysted were fabulous. They didn't do enough in my view. There's that messiness again. Ta-ta.